everybody. Welcome to the Horror Digest podcast, where this week we are going to digest disastrous horror productions that actually worked. I'm going to be today's host. I'm Georgia Long. I am a little bit of everything within the production company. I write, I act, I edit, all the things. And so then I want to do one other thing before introducing everybody else. I want y'all to say something that's horrifying in real life that people do that's just is terrible. Mine's gonna be a little gross, so sorry. But whenever I was a kid, there was this girl who used to put her bogies on the inside of her shirt.
Her
boogers.
Her bugs?
Yeah, and she would dry them and then suck on them later. Horrific. I lost Zain forever now.
Boy, you just like right out of the gate.
Right off the jump. I was thinking about it.
I don't even know how to respond. I'm sorry.
She said, y'all start, but I'm going to start right here.
Truly,
Holy. Oh, my God.
well, we're coming in hot this week.
So,
Might as well freeze dry
So-
like
You
that.
drink of that one.
Steph, you were like clutching your pearls over there. You were like holding.
The fact that you saved it for later. Welcome to the Hard
if
Digest.
Welcome to the Hard Digest, folks.
if that resonates with you, then you're disgusting. Ryan.
Horrifying, you're saying?
Yeah.
Something horrifying things people do. I'll tell you a horror story.
Oh, man.
Something I did.
Oh,
Ryan.
yikes.
I was I think I was 8 years old at the time at my old house. There was an opossum in my backyard. You know how opossums play dead. You know, being a good boy, I was like, I'm gonna bury it because I thought it was dead.
Oh,
So I buried it.
little buddy.
You know, I read this thing.
Waking up at
That's
the
it.
fucking possum. And the possum's like, what the
I didn't fucking know, all right? So
I read
that's what
this thing,
happened.
and I need a fact checker on this, but I read this thing that apparently hamsters hibernate.
Oh, let me tell you. I think we talked about
Really?
this,
Did we?
and they would probably put me on the list for all those hamsters that just. I was like, I thought they were dead.
Wait, would you flush them down the toilet, Zane?
I thought they were dead. They had to go.
Hey, you
somewhere.
like me?
Damn, man. I wish they had
Oh
that.
my
I wish
gosh.
they told me that soon. I am so angry when I found out that years later.
Just
the
confirmed.
fact that I was like, wait a minute, it didn't move. It was cold. It was like always
Oh
during the
my
winter
gosh.
time.
See,
So
like, all the
PSA.
hamsters probably view you. They're like, this
They're
man
just looking
has
at
committed
me.
atrocities against our hamster people.
I was so mad. I wish they said that more often to
As
the
it
world.
turns out, it is true,
Yep.
according to my fact checker. And so PSA for hamster owners, they don't die all the time. Weird
So
ways.
how long do they live? Because apparently the life expectancy is is relatively short.
Not off the dome, I can't tell you.
Oh my gosh.
You didn't say what you do in this company, though.
Oh, sorry. My name is Ruth Ellen Cheney. I'm an actor, producer, writer, and yeah, what I do. I wrote the segment "The Last Call." I am.
Great hair.
Yeah, right here, right here.
All right, madam.
Oh yeah, I'm Ryan Babala.
He's hot.
Right, yeah, I am a very attractive man. I like to box. Bartender, Barcelona bar, hire me. But yeah, I guess my horrifying thing is the hard thing that people do actually just happened to me. My phone got stolen on Monday, and I'm still reeling from it. Yoinked right out of my pocket while I was like double parking a U-Haul.
Oh no, I didn't know it was joint. I thought it was like a drop.
No, it was stolen. It was stolen.
Like properly.
It was a proper
Oh.
steal, like robbery kind of
It was
situation.
a pickpocket
Yeah.
situation.
I was actually talking to a meter cop when it happened.
So I'm gonna stop.
I know.
I'm gonna stop right there.
Yeah, because I was double parking the U-Haul with Alexis trying to sort out where we were dropping off all the stuff because I just closed the show. I wrote a horror play that we just did this weekend and we closed it.
And your tenure.
Yeah, at the 10-year anniversary of my theater company, The Mechanicals.
Yay.
But yeah, they don't tell you the non-glamorous part about producing is all the work you have to do to close out the show afterwards. And yeah, we had to double park this U-Haul, and this meter cop wouldn't give us like 2 seconds to figure out where we were going because we didn't even know we were driving stuff. And while I was talking to him, someone just yoinked it right out of my pocket. My jacket pocket, like not even like in the back of my jeans, like reckless
And they
shit.
just took off.
In my jacket pocket. I didn't even feel it. It was like 2 seconds, and when I went like this, I felt it was gone, and I was like, oh, it must have dropped it. It was gone.
And that is when you have that part in your
Clearly-
mind where you just want to scream.
Oh, I'm doing great, sweetie. I'm
You're doing great, sweetie.
But yeah, that's my horrifying thing that people do.
Fair enough.
Fuck 'em. Yeah.
Fuck 'em.
Zany?
Well, shit. I mean, you say that. So my name is Zain. I am a filmmaker, director, writer, and also actor in the segment.
That's right. You
Yeah, I
do.
know, right?
We got
Doing
him.
both at the same time. It's crazy. I would say the most disgusting thing is someone used the cheese grate to like shave the back of their feet. Yeah, like the shavings, and then they gave it to their ex.
Oh.
I said, "How angry must you be?"
What'd they do with the shavings?
You ever heard of coconut pie?
This
Yep.
is some help shit.
Yep.
And
Yep. Am I friends with that person? No, I am not.
what type of calluses you got to have enough
Guys,
to grade out, man?
Y'all have you have undone me with your gross stuff. Like I am undone. I was not expecting it to be this gross. I was like, isn't it so annoying when people steal your parking spot? And then you're like, dried boogers, killing possums, cheese grating beef.
I didn't know.
I was not prepared.
Like, she's so innocent in all this.
Hard digest.
Hard
everybody.
digest,
Oh,
everybody.
really keeping that name true today. Oh boy.
Eat it up.
So, okay.
I hope you're not eating while you're watching.
Yeah. Ooh.
Guys.
This. Yeah. Don't do that. Not at the beginning.
Would you say coconut pie, right?
Ew.
Coconut pie, everybody.
this episode sponsored by.
Coconut pie.
Coconut pie.
Marie Claire's.
We should actually have that, like a hard digest.
Oh, yeah, we don't
coconut
have
pie.
it- yeah, we don't
It's
have
an
a-
Easter.
You know what's funny? I was gonna say like, oh, we forgot to bring a gross food for us to try. Thank God we didn't, because I don't think anyone could eat after that story.
Oh
Fair.
no!
They were beer can chicken chips. What
Oh, that was good. I mean, for me.
did we say? They tasted like farts.
Oh my
Yeah.
The
god!
chicken farted on it. Like
I remember that. Us idiots are like going through there and it's like, let's try all these chips.
It was Budweiser chips. That's what it was.
Yeah,
That's what it was. It was, but it's like the beer chips, but it was
More like
sponsored by
Budweiser.
Budweiser.
yeah. We had
Boy.
to try it. You get
Yeah,
the
it was good.
curiosity. Yeah.
sponsor us.
They're calling him Buttweiser. Anyway, so what do y'all watch recently? What horror do you like? What's going on? Where's everybody at?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that is right.
Horror
I can
movie.
start if you want.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll come up.
Sets the
with
I
tone.
was in Nashville for quite a hot minute, and they were showing in theaters Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that I went and saw it in theaters because
That was a good movie.
I fucking loved
You
it.
saw it too? I have to
Yeah.
see it. I
Did
didn't
you
get to
guys
see
see it?
it.
I actually thought it was gonna be like way crazier
Mm.
than because of the director, and it wasn't. I think what he kept true was his tragedy
Mhm.
of what happens,
Mm-hmm.
and he does that in all his movies, and I didn't see that one coming. But it was a good movie though.
We just rewatched Pan's Labyrinth too.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't
Like-
seen it in full.
The other night, yeah.
What?
Oh,
It's
it's
good.
his
Oh my
best
God,
I've
film.
seen
you
like
gotta do it.
Like
pieces of
truly,
it.
I think it's a masterpiece on the highest level. It's like one of my top. It's an Ellen top 10 for sure.
Not Hellboy.
No, Pan's Labyrinth. I mean, I love Hellboy. Hellboy is fun as hell, but Pan's Labyrinth is like truly. I think it's a masterpiece. It's
That's
Can I
awesome.
please tell y'all
unbelievable.
that on my Spotify or Apple Music Wrapped, Pan's Labyrinth Lullaby was in my top 10s.
Like from the movie.
You said that the other day. I was like, all right, that tracks.
So you are true to the horror movie.
Apparently. I also play it for my niecey babies to get them to lull to sleep.
Man, they must be so depressed when they go to sleep.
They're doing great.
Yeah.
Give him like a petrified hamster to like cuddle
Yeah.
them too. Like my God, Georgia.
The amount of merch ideas is gonna happen just on
Petrified hamster say heart.
Peter immediately.
Oh, Lord.
Sponsor.
Sponsored by
We're gonna
Peter.
get canceled.
There's gonna be a lot of bleep. Sorry, Tyler.
Oh my gosh.
Wait.
Shout out to Tyler.
Shout out to Tyler. Thank you so much.
Okay, so past Frankenstein, what else has everybody been watching?
What's that? Any horror movies that we watched recently that you could that any note? Because we actually are due. So if you don't have any, I have some for us to watch.
Or even other stuff, like any kind of horror stuff. Like I guess like I'll go next, like my play.
Oh, I saw
Yeah.
that. It was awesome.
I
It
saw
was
it as
really,
well.
really, really,
Thanks,
really
kid.
good.
I was there the first day.
Yeah, he
Okay.
was. But what sucks is one of the best effects didn't work when you saw it. I'm so disappointed.
Also,
but the rest of the run it worked, and it was really awesome.
Did you drive in from Nashville to see it?
You know what? I came from Jersey. Felt like Nashville.
But yeah, it was. I have to say, like, I'm really proud of this one. It was it's set in the 1850s. It's called Seance. It's like a horror play about like these three witchy sisters that host seances in their home. And it was directed by my friend, the beautiful and incredibly talented Mildred Gill, who just knocked it out of the park. It was
She did.
so well done. And I love horror, theatrical horror, because I feel like it's just such an untapped thing.
Right.
People don't really, there's like Phantom of the Opera, but it's kind of lame a little. Sorry to Phantom fans. I think it's a little lame. And we had moments where people screamed in the audience. Like I legit, there's a reveal
Right.
where I transformed my face at one point in the show, and legit, like, I mean, every night that we had it happened, but Georgia, like the night that she was there, like everyone
It was like electrified.
screamed. It was so awesome, and they were laughing and screaming, and people were like, "Oh shit, don't do it!" Like throughout the play, like while
Right.
we're doing stuff, which is funny because it's like 1850s, like in our little 1850s outfits. People are like, "Oh, girl, no."
Oh, it was fun. Just like watching it. I was smiling and giggling the whole time. I'm
Yeah,
like,
and that's what you should do.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, theater can be a little stuffy sometimes. It should be a ton of fun. Like, I say this as someone who has a Shakespeare company, but like, I don't know, like you should be like laughing and like the same thing as the movies, like yelling at them, being like, "Don't do it! Get out of that room! Like, stop!" Like that shit is awesome. So
It is.
it was really satisfying that that's how people reacted the whole time, and that's a testament to how well our whole crew did. Like, our lighting was awesome by Leanne, Margaret with our sound, Margaret, Jazz, who was our stage manager, she was running everything. It was just fun as hell, and I'm a little choked up. I'm like, it just wrapped, so I'm really
to make the speech.
yeah. No, I'm really grateful. Just like this awesome group of people that worked so hard on it, and I wish we were doing it for like 2 years.
bring
You
it
should
back.
bring it back, baby.
I know,
Bring
I'm
it
sad,
back.
but that's my horror thing, was just the horror of producing theater, which U-Haul story and phone being stolen. Remember that one, guys? It is not for the faint of heart, because there is no money in theater. It's less money than film.
Less money than film.
I know. It's like, you
Yikes.
don't say.
What?
Did you say?
Huh? What's up?
Did you say some stuff?
Oh, I got something.
Oh,
Alice in Borderland season 3 just came out, and that is more like a very horror-esque type of show. And that one is I'll tell you what they have to go through. They're going through a game, and these games are fatal. All the games are fatal. And this is before Squid Games had come out.
Oh, really? Like, what year was this one?
This one is, I want to say, like, it came out 2018.
Oh, like pre-pandemic too. Damn.
Yeah, yeah. And then that's when Squid Games came out a little like after like 2019. But like the show itself is crazy. So one of the episodes that came out was there was like they had to figure out a puzzle, and they were like in a mini amusement park, and then whatever math problem you got wrong, flaming arrows come out. You don't know what direction, but mostly forward, right? And it kills you. Actually, it kills random people. So even if you got it wrong, the people in the crowd that are involved in the game, you're getting impaled. So the girl, she said something wrong. It was like 15, and the answer was like 12. So 3 arrows came. One in her neck, she's gone, and then 2 other people got it. So then people were like, wait a minute. So they kept on guessing. So one of them was like 50 off. And then 50 arrows came. And you're just like, this is insane. So one of them was like, all right, it got so crazy where it's like the answer was like, how many human beings are on planet Earth? And someone's like, there's no way they're going to have that many arrows. So the guy said 7.8 billion people. And he's like, wrong. The answer is 7.9. And everybody looked at each other. You're not going to do 100 million arrows.
Oh my God.
Then the skies started to turn red and flames, and it started brewing like heavy. So they had to figure out how to get out, which they did. They found out each of the riddles had a direction on it, and to get out from the park. And then once they figured that out, they ran. But you just see the whole everything, arrows. Just it kind of was like lava. It was insane. But that was just episode 2 of 10.
That's episode 2.
Of 10, yeah. Yep. So the whole show is just an absolute insanity, and each episode is a different game, which is chaotic. Like, it's not it's not meant for like a lot of people to survive. It's like thinning the herd to one.
You know what's crazy? Hearing this, like when I was in school, that's how I felt every time I got something wrong. Like I was gonna get like impaled with like 1,000 arrows because every time I was like, I believe it was Mary Todd Lincoln. No, and like I had so much pressure on myself in school. Like metaphorically, that's how I felt. So I'm like, oh my god, they made a show about how I used to feel as a student.
Right? Actually, wasn't there? There was a movie like that.
It's called Battle Royale, man. The Japanese one.
Yeah.
Battle Royale. That was a good one. Yeah, I mean,
that's kind of like that for
change everything if that life was more like that. It's like
I
if you
want
want this
that.
raise.
Yeah, like better work, baby.
Did y'all ever get into the Purge series?
Yeah, absolutely. I watched every one.
Were they good?
They were extremely.
You know what's funny? I actually
first
feel
one
like
was fine.
I feel like the first one was okay, and then the other ones have been pretty good. Actually, I was like, I think actually the first one was kind of the weakest in the series.
It was, and then the
Sorry,
second one
Ethan
was
Hawke.
just,
I do love him.
they turned into like an action thriller.
Okay.
That was what they started doing,
Okay.
and then they moved forward from that, and then I think I want to say the fourth movie that they had released was showing like the origin story of how it started, which was pretty much like they did it in the ghettos, and then they had like the same game with the Purge, but it was selected in that one area just to try it out. And
Seems
then
problematic.
Yeah, that was the prequel one, right?
That was the
that was
prequel
really
one,
good.
yep.
I like
And-
that. I was like, oh, that's so fucked up because it's exactly how they do it too.
Such a
Yeah.
wild movie, but like that's one of my favorite of like the Purge series.
Okay.
Yeah, they did another one after one, but it was garbage. It was like in a Western type of thing.
I didn't see
It
that
wasn't
one.
old. It was new, but it was like in Texas.
Hey,
Well, Texas Standard, Georgia.
watch it now.
Can you imagine? It could have been in
All right.
Arizona.
Yeah, fuck them Arizonians. No, just kidding.
Please enjoy by us.
So the thing I've been watching lately, I've been watching Tubi, and been
got
going
you.
through their catalog, and I found this movie called Thanksgiving. It's about
Wait.
a werewolf, not a werewolf, but a turkey that someone turns into, and they start killing everybody. It's like a trauma film, how badly it's made.
Is it the one where he like he has sex with the girl?
And he like says like some stupid puns like "How you like being stuffed" or some bullshit. It's
Oh
like
my
it's
god,
it's fucking
Oh, like,
yeah, it's a horrible meme too.
Fucking amazing.
But it
Oh, Stranger Things. That's coming up next.
yeah, it's so bad.
It's
like
so
the-
bad
the,
that it's,
the
like,
way it's
terribly
been.
It's so bad. Is it good? Is it so bad? Is it good?
It's bad. It's good.
It's a wild
in,
ride.
in the way of like okay, like The Room and shit. You'd be like you watch it once, you get it. It like there's like points where characters go from A to B for some reason, and like what happened to this one person is terribly edited.
I gotta watch it just for the hell of it.
It's just fun, and they made like 2 of them. Maybe
what?
Yeah.
It was good enough. They're like, we're doing it again,
Yeah,
folks.
fuck it.
Kind of like the Terrifier,
Bring the
because that's
turkey
how
back.
that happened.
It's funny, Brian. I don't know why that makes me think of. Do you ever see the movie Rubber?
Yeah, I've
About
seen
Killing
Rubber.
Tire.
Yeah,
it makes me
Killing
think
Tire.
about that with turkey just like coming into town. Like,
But that
like,
one's way better though.
Oh, Rubber was a better made
Way-
film. Okay, because it was actually kind of well filmed.
Yeah, that's actually put together. This one's just like, okay, we ran out of money. We'll just edit this somehow. I think it's a
That
half
gives me hope.
baked
That
script.
gives me hope. I mean, I should still be creating.
But that Thanksgiving puppet's hilarious.
It's
You
so
see it, yeah.
It's wild. Y'all need to watch it. If it's on Tubi, it's for free. Then go
Please
for it.
sponsor
We should
TV.
like watch
Go
a
watch it.
movie that's so wild as a collective, and then just
No,
silently.
we have to have like a watch along where we
Yeah.
like watch some like
like
really
a watch
bad
party.
movies.
Yeah.
I'm done
I did that
watch.
with some friends with Sleepaway Camp a couple years ago.
The whole
Is
series.
that the old one?
Yeah, the OG Sleepaway
OG?
Camp. There's
Yeah.
a group of people who just like they're not like tapped into horror stuff, and they're just like, we want to watch like something dumb and fun. I was like, oh, how about Sleepaway Camp? They're like, what's that? I was like, oh, please, my moment to shine.
He's like, oh, this is wonderful. Mine would probably be a gateway. Would probably be The Blob, just to get people.
The
in there.
80s version,
Yeah,
But I
right?
think that would have
80s,
been too
yeah.
scary for them. Like they
Yeah.
needed something dumb.
Oh, gotcha.
There's a group of people that were not too into scary stuff, so it
Right.
has to be dumb fun.
What is a dumb, fun horror movie that we could get? Freddy versus? Nope, that's never mind. Not versus. I would say like Freddy.
Which is the one where the woman in space gets like freeze dried and like breaks apart?
Oh, that's
Which one's that?
that's the Leprechaun. They can watch that.
Leprechaun in Space?
Yeah, Leprechaun in Space. Because it was Leprechauns in the hood, and then the Leprechaun
Nah,
in
nah,
space.
nah, we
Like,
watched
they're everywhere,
Leprechaun in the
that
Hood.
leprechaun.
Yeah, we definitely do that. That's a good one to get them into.
So moving forward, we've may as well skip to the main topic of the evening,
Oh.
and it's about disastrous productions for horror films that actually work and aid to making them even more horrifying. Personally, I like the paranormal side of it because, like,
you do.
especially with like The Exorcist and the Poltergeist and all that shit. Like hearing the behind the or the Omen. Omen was a big one. They had a lot of issues. Killed a bunch of people.
The Exorcist. The Omen was way worse.
Oh yeah, apparently.
There was like at least 3 people that died. 2 lightning strikes on 2 different planes of the writers. Like. A lot of shit happened for the thing.
I just feel like people they like nowadays they have like a whole bunch of priests and all that, and you don't see like the industry being like religious, but it's always interesting that anytime they do that,
They suddenly get religion when
they
they're
get religion
yeah.
when they do that film.
Suddenly they love Jesus.
Right.
It's like,
Yeah, we need to have all these priests and everybody here on this day.
Wait,
Otherwise, we're not filming.
Could I derail this for 1 second, Georgia?
course,
Tell
yes,
them about. So Georgia's a little in tune with stuff sometimes, and apparently she saw crazy shit at the theater.
Oh,
my
I
show.
mean, we've experienced that.
But she like saw shit during the show.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, and she scared our stage manager so bad he left when we were leaving at the end of the night. Our company manager, I'm sorry, Kevin, love you, Kevin. Kevin literally ran out screaming.
You got this man.
She scared him so
Well,
bad.
I didn't mean to.
And he's like, I'm never going back again. That's what he was yelling when he was running down the street.
dodging traffic.
Oh my god.
Also, Kevin's beautiful wife Samantha did our merch. Thank you. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Sam.
Okay. Thanks for outing me and my paranormalness.
Georgia,
Wait, what did you
terrified.
see since we're here?
Like it was really, it kind of gave me goosebumps. What she was
Okay,
talking about.
like back in the day, I asked the Lord to not let me see spirit. I can sense when they're around me. I normally get like tingles or whatever, and then my sister can see them better than I can, like a lot better. But yeah, while I was sitting there, I was just kind of zoned out, and all of a sudden I like look in the corner, and there's like, do you know like the blackest black paint?
Yes.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
It looked like that. It looked like negative, but a humanoid figure in the corner, and it was just staring at watching the production.
Oh, you were zoned out during the production?
No.
She's like, I was actually baked.
During my brilliant show.
So just standing? Was it bald or anything?
No, it was more like just the shape of it, but you could tell where its intent was. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was like, was it enjoying the show? Could you tell?
Was it clapping?
It seemed like an angry elf.
Was it like, slow clapping in the corner, like well done theater?
It's like, yeah, good representation of
I
us
can't
ghosts.
tell you that's the vibes that I got.
I know Alexis was like, was it about me? Was it my acting? I was like, no, I think it's just a ghost.
It's just a ghost. It was a ghost. Anyway, back on track.
I know, but I just like that it was so creepy, and we couldn't stop talking about when George was saying that because it freaked out everyone. Like,
Sorry,
Well,
guys.
was hanging out. We're like, we also
into
experienced uncomfortable shit in that theater for sure.
I mean, y'all stayed in there a little longer.
Oh yeah, because you shot the promo video
I
there.
did the
Yeah,
now, mind you, this is broad daylight. All right, everybody was away from like they had like these little light like where you put music sheets, like the sheet stands, and it was all in the corner. No one was over there. No one. Everyone was over there. So all of a sudden, something literally just like this, someone just knocked it over. And we all looked really back creepy. And we were just like, who's over there? No one's over there. Okay, so all of us are here. No one is over there. Got it. And we're in this basement, really deep down in this basement. Okay, what time do we leave? Are we ready to film? Are we ready to do this?
And what's funny is I'm normally like, I'm not a scaredy cat. Like, I don't know that like I even necessarily subscribe to some of that stuff because I'm like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes the human mind can just really go places and scare yourself type of thing. But you're not wrong. All of us are on one side talking. There's nothing even over there. And all of a sudden this black like music stand just starts going like this. And I think you noticed it first. You're like, Ellen, what is that? I'm like, and I couldn't process what I was looking at. I'm like, what is that? And it goes punk and falls.
And I was like,
And Alexis was standing the closest to it. And she's like, her hands are up. She's like,
because the way it felt like somebody was like fucking with you.
it felt like someone was going like this
That's
to
what
it. And then went boop. And we're just like, so how much more time do we have in that film, Zain?
Yep. Quickest shoot ever. Let me tell you. Never been so inspired. I'm like, this light here, I think we're good here.
It looks great.
Looks
Well
great.
done.
Love it.
Anyway. Look, I didn't mean to scare him, okay? I literally, like, it came out of my mind. Like, No,
she was so matter of fact about it that that's what freaks everyone out the most. She's like, so anyway, yeah, this figure is just standing there and watching you guys during the show. It's like the darkest dark you've ever seen in your entire life. But anyway, we're gonna order some burritos. And it's like, what?
But literally,
So food was on the mind, not running.
And the rest of us were like excited for food. Then we're just like,
Do you want a burrito, Dark Lord?
Dark Lord,
Okay, cool.
guac.
Dark Lord
Guac is extra Dark
burritos.
Lord.
what sucked even worse about it is that there's a specific scene in which happens that all the lights go out. So I see the figure, and then I try to I don't want to acknowledge it because don't acknowledge them if you do see them, and the lights just go completely out. And I go, ah, fuck. Okay, and so I just tried to reset, and I was just like, okay. And then so yeah, they were talking about it later, and I'm like, oh yeah, I saw one in the corner, and they're like.
I think more we were like, oh yeah, creepy stuff, hoo-hoo, spooky horror stuff theater. And then you're like, no, it's real. We're like,
My bad. My bad. So back to things that go wrong in movie productions.
Anything, Ryan?
Yeah, what is your favorite movie that has like that kind of stuff going on with it?
Well, yeah. I'm not gonna keep talking Evil Dead, but I'll go with. I heard about well, it's mostly happy accidents, like special effects. I think Friday the 13th had a lot of that going on, where like if we're talking about like horrible, productions, that being like the way we're set, like they're under budget. Some effects, like the effect where the girl gets pinned to a tree and a knife through the neck. Like Tom Savini, a very young Tom Savini
That's right. It was Tom Savini. Yeah.
Figured out how to do it, but he had one shot, and then boom, it was beautiful. Who knew that would turn out so well? People that don't have experience. So that being also a half-written script.
Yeah.
I mean, barely written script.
Yeah, barely written script, and look at the success it had. That's cool as shit. I can't think of anything that's like terribly wrong that happened in it, but it just sucked doing it.
Yeah, it seemed like it was very like slapdash together kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's where Kevin Bacon gets it in the throat, right?
I believe so as well.
Wait, he was in the Friday the 13th movie?
Yeah, that was his first movie, I
that's
think,
one of his
right?
first.
Oh, weird.
That or like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Remember, he's like the guy chasing him for the cab.
Yeah, that or.
But wasn't that him? Wasn't it Kevin Bacon and like Steve Martin like trying to get the same cab? They're like like running.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It is him.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's either that or Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th. Look at
That's
start,
crazy,
He's killing it.
And then he just went right to Tremors, I guess, huh?
Hey, I love me some Tremors.
No, I love Tremors.
And then he had to cut loose.
Yeah. Y'all don't. You get it.
This is my friend, you guys.
You get it.
I love it. I like
She's
it.
on fire,
I'm into
folks.
it.
Watch
I'm
out.
into it.
Oh my
Regular Miss
God.
Maisel over here.
Don't bring her into this. Zane, what you got?
Movie. I mean, I could say The Exorcist, but like, I don't know of any sets that were like doomed to like finish their production, per se. It was probably, if anything, The Exorcist. Like that one, I think like 3 to 4 people had like died. Actually, a little more than that. And then I was like, why did you make a second movie?
They just want to keep going, yeah.
But I thought it was interesting that the newest Exorcist brought back the original mother from the first one.
I thought that was so lame, though.
That
Wait,
was
really?
lame. But what
Ellen
they
Burstyn
did to her was even worse.
Ellen Burstyn is one of my favorite actresses of all time. I actually think she is the reason I became an actress. And they brought her back like that. I was like, you do not do that. Like, first off, it was like lame. It was a lame story.
Right.
I'm sorry to anyone who loves it. I thought it was lame as hell. But using her like that.
Right. And then they
Like hot pokered or shit or whatever. Like, I was like, what
Yeah,
am I
yeah.
looking at here? Like,
right. And then the cameo, the ultimate cameo, and you can't even see your daughter.
yeah.
I haven't seen her in years, and you never will at this point. Like, why did they even do that in the first place?
It was like, what a waste of that incredibly talented woman's time.
Right,
She's
right.
also like 90 something.
And she still did it.
And it's like, God, you got Ellen Burstyn in your movie. How lucky, right? This 90-year-old living legend. They're like, you know what we're going to do?
Waste her
We're going
fucking
to jab
time.
your eyes out in this movie. It's like, what am I... Like, I was so pissed. I was like...
Waste of time.
I was rooting for you. I was trying to hang in there. I was like, oh, fuck this movie.
But yeah, that was a good movie, though.
Hate it.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you at?
Oh, with me, like... I don't know. There's so many ones. I know that Poltergeist, like the Poltergeist one makes me really sad. Do you guys know about that?
No.
Oh, it's so sad. Like that movie, there's a lot of weird shit going on with it.
With the little girl?
Well, first it was the teenage daughter, like the one who plays the teenage daughter. Her boyfriend like basically beat her to death right before the movie opened in real life.
What?
Yeah, it's like, or like I don't know if I think he beat her to death. It was so like wow, I'm like weirdly emotional today. Like I every time I talk about this stuff, like so this poor young actress who was like getting her big break, was like working so hard in her career, and she was just with a horrible dude who just like he dragged her out of her home like because he was like super jealous and she was trying to break up with him.
Yeah,
and just beat her to death. And so the next week her movie opened and was like this huge hit because it was Poltergeist. And first there's that element, which is so heartbreaking. It's like, God, like this beautiful young woman, like her whole life ahead of her, and that happened. Then like there was other things that went wrong. Like apparently in the pool scene, you guys have all seen it, right?
Yeah, of course.
You guys have seen it? So
spoiler alert.
But the scene where when they were digging out the pool and all the corpses were in there, they used actual corpses, but didn't tell anybody.
Oh, that scene was real for that girl.
Yeah, so the actress, like I think Jo Beth Williams played the mom. She didn't know that she was about to be
in a pool,
in a fucking muddy pool with actual human corpses.
Wasn't that the mom from 7-7?
No, that's Chucky. That's Chucky's. That's the mom and Chucky. Yeah. This is the end, friend. Yeah, that lady.
Where did they find dead corpses?
They didn't have to go too far.
Well, apparently it was cheaper.
Yeah. Who had them?
Yeah.
Let's think
that it was cheap.
Let's think about society for a moment. It was cheaper to get actual skeletons.
Can I tell you that was one of my trivia questions for you?
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Why would you?
Then I answer Poltergeist.
Oh,
I'm so
okay.
sorry.
I get a
keep
point.
messing with this. Please forgive me. I have touched this so many times, and you are being such an angel about it. Thank you. I'm like, let me just keep touching your microphone, sir. But like, so that happened, which is also just like how creepy and gross that like you're put in that situation. And I believe one of the older actors in the film died not too long afterwards, which makes sense. But the saddest one was like one of the sequels, the young girl from the movie who was Littlefoot. She played Littlefoot.
Don't bring that into this.
Man, we're talking a lot of depressing shit.
I don't
and we're
even
wearing
think
Christmas hats, for
I
God's
know,
sake.
guys.
Like,
Merry Christmas.
I hope you have a sad Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, the little girl died. She got like some strange like I don't know. I think like her family was a Christian Scientist. So they didn't believe in like modern medicine.
Oh, that was that case that happened where she couldn't get like a doctor.
She couldn't get the medical attention she needed, and she wasn't even 10, and she died. And it's like, damn, this movie.
So that movie was really that kind of.
They went in.
Damn.
Yeah, which is funny because I was going to talk about the Blair Witch Project, but for some reason I just like Poltergeist was on the brain, so I just couldn't believe how fucking sad it was for all these people who were in this movie.
We'll see.
Coach is good though. Coach, nothing happened to the Coach.
Oh, he's good.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He made it.
The Blair Witch Project, I found out that the directors and producers, they like didn't feed them enough, and then they would like put them in different spots in the woods.
They did it on purpose.
Yeah,
actually.
to disorient them.
That's some fucked up shit.
It's some fucked up shit.
Hey, we always fed you guys on the hard times.
They held back crafting from them.
Well, they had to deliver their food.
That sounds like a regular.
That's a normal thing.
Like Ryan, they had to deliver their food to them in packages because they were in the middle of the woods and they were their own DPs and everything. So they'd leave, like, they give them coordinates for the packages, and they would just put less food each day to fuck with them.
I think you should all get your ass beat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find your names. I'm gonna punch you. Blair Witch Project. Got you.
Ryan boxes, as we established, so he's gonna punch you.
They came up with a second one, right?
They made weird sequels to that one. That's a franchise. Like, you didn't have to continue that one, guys. I think
Right, that was a one-off.
I think she was a one and done.
Yeah.
Because the way they brought it back was as if it had a big fan base. You ever see those movies where you
like leave her alone, guys.
Like, we're not coming back to this ever again.
Bless.
Oh, we can talk about the Twilight Zone movie. That's a disaster sort of shoot.
Yeah,
There's
go in that one,
more?
Ryan. Yeah, do that one.
Fucking John Landis. Who knew when you find that shit out? It's like, man, you made the Blues Brothers. You made all these
Coming to
like
America.
Coming to America, Trading Places, and then you made this simple, stupid ass mistake and not be safe, and you kill a kid in a helicopter, right? Where that
Two kids.
two kids, and they're it crashed with them on it, and they passed away. And
Him
this guy,
included?
what's up?
Him included?
No, the actor.
The actors, yeah.
You know what's crazy though?
They're-
It actually changed a bunch of laws with how you can work with like children on films and like safety with stunts and stuff. But
Yeah.
like Ryan, that one always messes me up. I think that's one of the. God, it's like another one of the saddest ones. It was like,
Yeah.
Is that the same one where the guy took out a $5 million policy because he had a nightmare of his death that he like was like, oh, this shit's gonna happen, and he took out a it was either this or The Omen. I think it might have been The Omen though. But yeah, he took out a $5 million policy the year before filming because he had a dream of how he was gonna die, and sure enough, he fucking died like that.
no way.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. It could be Twilight
Was
Zone.
there another helicopter crash in The Omen? I don't remember. Or plane crash?
No, not in The Omen.
Nah,
But
no,
Twilight Zone.
that was kind of like
That
a
might have
campy
been
one.
Twilight though. But it was one or the other. But yeah, it was like
The
he
Twilight with Kristen Stewart.
No. The Susan Sarandon and Paul Newman joint
Oh,
that everybody
sorry.
really remembers
I wanna
nowadays.
make
also
sure.
the
I'm just-
Twilight.
The Twilight, like the Facebook. Yeah.
I love Robert Pattinson.
But yeah, the Twilight Zone one, like, what was it Vic Morrow? Victor? No, Vic
Mo.
Morrow was the actor. He was Jennifer Jason Leigh's father.
Oh, hey.
Isn't that crazy? So it
Please
was
fact
Vic
check
Morrow
that.
and two like young kids that were like 8 and 7. And yeah, they just
And
didn't
they
plan
had-
the stunt properly, and the helicopter crashed and killed them, like decapitated.
Yeah.
What movie was that?
The Twilight Zone movie from the 80s.
So not the plane. Not there was a different anthology in there. I was thinking about the Gremlin on the plane. Like they.
That same movie.
Oh yeah, but that one,
That's that
no one
movie.
died in that. No one actually died during that segment. This one, the people in real life died.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's just awful.
The Gremlin's career died, but you know.
Aw. Aw.
Lithgow thrived though. Lithgow.
Lithgow's great.
Also, don't get me started again about my Jaws movie.
Oh, she loves that nice Stevie Spielberg.
She loves him.
She loves
She
him.
loves him.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is the favorite movie.
I have watched that movie a weird amount of times. Again, now that I moved to Shore Town, I only then understood the town politics about it. But yeah, again, that dude had a lot of issues going through it, trying to film that thing, and he did it.
Man, guys, I don't know what's up with the energy, but like I like just cried again thinking about these stories. Like I don't know, maybe it's like we all had a long
Had a
a
long
long couple
Did he do the
of
$5 million
days,
policy?
weeks, months, like
Yes.
truly, like it's been like that. Like I don't know, like those stories just made me like tear up again.
You gonna make it?
I don't know.
Man, the holiday joy is coming in.
She's in a
Let's go.
place, y'all. She's in a place.
Well, are you in a place to do some trivia, motherfuckers?
Oh shit!
I'm down for it.
All right.
Let's go for it.
Okay.
Another Sean Bean. That one blew up.
That was so funny,
That one
Ryan.
blew up.
That man just they just kept killing
They
him.
kept killing them.
And he's in other movies, and people were just like, he's not gonna even last the whole season.
Do you think Sean Bean just shows up on set sometimes and he's like, guys, come on. Like,
Guys, I'm not gonna die. He's like, you said that last time.
I have a family.
The only person that will ask for something crazy and weird will be Nick Cage. There was a movie that came out a few years ago. I forget the name of it. And he's like, you know what'd be cool? If I get shot in the eye with an arrow, I want to be shot in the eye.
And they're like,
And
you
they're like, yeah,
got
okay,
it.
you got it. We'll do it. You know?
Anything you say, bro.
Yeah, whatever, man.
You ever see there's like this thing that was blown up on Instagram? It was behind the scenes moment from Face Off where he's holding John Travolta and he's going, nah! And John Travolta started laughing so hard he ruined the scene and had to get up and walk away laughing. He's like, you're crazy, dude.
Goes for
I
it.
mean, Travolta thinks you're crazy.
And Travolta's a wild dude.
I love Nick Cage. I don't know why people are like, oh, yeah, that's fun. It's over the top.
Yeah, it's
Great stuff.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you got
Y'all ready?
questions?
Yeah.
How do you want to do this? Who wants to go first?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
wait. Do we need liquid refreshments for this?
Yes.
The answer is Poltergeist.
Liquid refreshments.
You want me to grab real quick? Or wait, can I get up? Can I jujitsu?
Oh,
I can do
Here,
it.
I can just do that.
I'll do it.
Welcome back to the Horror Digest, where we just learned some enlightening stuff about Ruth Ellen Cheney.
Yeah, she doesn't wear
Hi.
bras.
Hire me. Only on Thursdays.
Oh, that's what reminded me of the car sick situation.
Wait, what?
What?
When you had that moment when you sent them on their way, and then you turned into That person.
Oh, bitch Ellen? Yeah.
That's what I was supposed to tell you. I just forgot the name of the movie.
I turn into Dark Ellen sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dark Ellen. I was like, oh, I haven't seen this one on Amazon in such a long time.
Oh my gosh. The good people of Tubi should censor that face.
Oh my! Honestly, we should post the Horror Digest on Tubi and see where that goes.
Oh, I don't you worry.
'Cause
I
it's not
believe
allowed-
that. I believe
you got
that
that?
might be in the works. We just have to get the fucker done.
Right,
Yeah, I think
right. Yes.
All according to plan.
But wait, what was the trivia? We just
Yeah,
had
well,
this
yeah,
whole
yeah.
side quest.
Oh yeah, we did a whole thing.
Well, it's lucky because our conversations, as dark and sad as they were mixed in with my quiz. So, all
Lord.
Don't worry, we're keeping the good times going. Merry Christmas.
right, Letch, I'm going to start with you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I feel like you'll probably get a couple of others easier than this one, even though I feel like this one's up your alleyway.
Oh my God.
I don't like anything up my alleyway. Let's just be clear.
Oh my God.
That's it. It's got away from me.
Get this. Let me drink this.
Stay away from our alleyway, Georgia.
Okay. How many takes did Stanley Kubrick reportedly make Shelley Duvall perform the baseball scene at the staircase? Wait, the baseball
Yes.
at the staircase scene.
Yeah.
How many?
I think
So there was a documentary where, like, Stanley Kubrick's own daughter did a documentary
on him.
on, like, behind the scenes of The Shining, and it shows, like, I love Kubrick, but what a piece of shit he was to
Yes.
Shelley Duvall during that film shoot.
Man, he messed her up for a life.
I was gonna say the double digits, but I feel like it must have been a crazier number than just double
It
digits.
was definitely
right?
double digits.
You want to play Price is Right with this one?
No, because last time it worked out really well for me because
Okay.
somebody.
Oh, you talking about like Oscars?
No, you winning the Sean Bean.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, I won that one. I
But
won
you
that
were
one.
wrong about Cuba Gooding Jr. Just,
No,
just
he
reiterate.
did not one.
Don't worry,
Now,
I'll
he
always
did
have that
one.
over you. I'll lord
You
that
won.
over you.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
I'm gonna
Okay,
say
Georgia, if Zain and I are gonna do like a double digit thing. You go first.
he made her do that most likely 27 times.
Okay.
I was gonna say 36. I feel like it's like 136 or something
I
crazy
would
like that.
leave
But
if that was the case.
I was thinking 136, but I'm like, there's no possible way because that like film costs so much money. So maybe 36. Ryan, what do you think?
I'm gonna go 37.
Oh, you turd.
Price is Right, bitch.
Price is wrong, Bob.
All right. What are everybody's final answers?
Like I
Mine's
said.
27.
Go ahead.
Ah, you fucker. 36.
37.
If you take Zane's number and add 100 to it,
It wasn't 100.
it was 127 takes.
I thought 130. That's crazy. I thought there's no way that could be correct because
Now,
film is
that-
so
That was just
expensive.
a
It was
bat.
the fucking 80s. Like,
Not even the act scene, which I don't know how many doors they were planning
Right?
to do. Now, actually, I think that was a one take. I think it was like a one or two take.
that
I
poor
like that.
woman.
That was a wild scene because she didn't know.
That's so fucked up. We're
didn't
gonna
know
take
about
100
that.
takes to fuck her up, and then it's like, hey, Jack Nicholson, put an axe to that thing.
Well, the,
Perfect. One take. Done.
well, the craziest part also
So
is like you
y'all take a drink.
fart.
Wait.
I was
Wait,
closer.
no. Wait, who's closer? 37,
I
right?
guess
Unless we
37.
saw.
All right, I
no,
guess
we
you
were
and I
there.
are wrong.
Yeah, we're so
yeah.
so wrong.
Cheers.
Okay, I see you.
Strategy, baby.
But truly, like you think about it, like she is so hysterical and scared.
Uh-oh.
They made that poor woman do it.
Hold on.
Wait.
Hold on.
Fact check.
We got fact check.
Just to add, because you asked, it took 3 days to film that axe through the door, and they went through 60 doors.
It took
3 days, and it took
You said
Over
60
over
doors.
60 doors.
And I said one or two takes. Clearly, I'm on a roll.
Guys,
go
are we-
home, Zane.
Can I just say
believe
for the
you.
record, we can't even get an Airbnb to extend for an hour for our film shoots. But this shit, like,
Holy shit.
we couldn't even get a 1 hour
I
extension.
can't take you anything you say for facts, man.
60 doors.
Damn.
Also, that's some of my best footage, like behind the scenes footage, is watching him get amped up to perform the axe scene. I love watching that shit.
He's like, oh.
But he did it how many times for 3 days? Like, that is a lot.
And we wonder where those eyebrows come from.
Yours or Jack's?
Oh, not mine.
Georgia gets Jack Nicholson brows when she's
I
really focused.
Do. Okay, since you didn't have to drink on the last one,
No, I get the next question.
in which horror movie did an actress break her collarbone while
Poltergeist.
No, I'm still talking.
That's
Well-
hilarious.
Well,
Trebek rules. Trebek rules. Wait till the question's over.
okay. In which movie did an actress break her collarbone while performing her own stunt down a staircase?
Do I get options, or is just that?
I can give you options.
Can Zain and I jump in after he guesses, just in case we have?
Do we have? Is there an A, B, and C, or like?
There is
think
an
I
A, B,
should've-
C, and D.
Okay.
Oh yes, beautiful.
The Conjuring, Hereditary, The Exorcism of Emily Rose, or Insidious.
Hereditary.
Okay.
I think it's The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Okay.
Exorcist Emily Rose.
You do have to drink.
Oh.
What is it?
Let's
Fucking So I was like high fiving the angels on that one. I was like,
That is crazy because that was like a.
because I think about the stunt she did, and I think there's one where I looked at it and I thought she doesn't look like she's okay afterwards.
But I will say
The
that
one in the barn. Remember when she's in the barn and
Yeah.
she's like twisting
Oh,
the
yeah.
shit out of herself?
I like that movie.
Oh, I thought it was great. That actress was wonderful. The Dexter chick, right?
You know, talk about props that failed completely. There was, the Punisher, the one with
Thomas Jane.
Thomas Jane. So homeboy Kevin Nash got stabbed
Oh, he got legit stabbed.
in his chest. It was a prop, but the prop malfunctioned and it didn't retract. So he actually pulled out the blade and kept on going. So his face was real when he pulled it out. He was like, oh my god. Like he wasn't surprised from the scene.
God.
Yes, that's real
Yo,
blood.
Kevin Nash was like badass and took it.
Yeah,
And
he took it like and he was just like, I was like, that was crazy. I
That's
just found out like
horrible.
literally like a week ago.
And then after he power bombed the shit out of him.
Right after he threw him down the stairs.
There we go. That's the one.
I do think that the kid that was also in Jumanji, the reboots, I think he broke his nose when he was slammed his head on the desk.
Oh, in Hereditary. Yeah, I think he did fuck his face up.
That was
Poor
actually
thing.
pretty wild.
So that
he didn't
might
have to
be
do
why
that.
you were
That
thinking.
movie.
He didn't have to do that.
I like that movie. That movie was good, but I don't need to watch it again.
like
There's
that-
certain movies where like that was really awesome. I don't need to see you again because you did some things to me I didn't enjoy.
Right.
Like Requiem for a Dream's another one of those. I'm like, I don't need to see you ever again.
Oh yeah, that was wild.
Brilliant.
We're good.
Okay, during the wait, who am I? Who's we're
was
just
me.
next.
It was me.
Okay,
Yeah.
Zain. Okay, during the filming of which slasher movie did the villain's mask repeatedly catch fire during the stunt scenes?
Do I get a trivia?
Yes. A. Friday the 13th Part 6.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I had to do Roman numeral math. B. Halloween 2. C. Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Or D. Child's Play 3.
I'm gonna go. What was the second one?
Halloween 2.
Halloween 2.
Shit, that's what I was gonna guess too.
Because that was when they
I was gonna
lit
guess
his
that one
ass
too.
on fire.
Yeah. Right, wasn't it on fire in that one?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Shit.
Oh, well.
Let's go. I remember that.
Isn't that wild that I was like, I think that's the one. I think that was the one too. Like,
Yeah, and also the actor who played it also got some burn marks.
was that Nick?
I
Castle?
believe that.
Nick, his something around that name. I forgot his name, but he actually played Jason too.
That's
Like,
cool.
So he did Jason and
That is
Michael.
cool as
That is
hell.
cool.
Yeah. So I was like, wait, what?
That's
You can
how-
play
that-
two slashers?
That's how you go to sleep at
Damn.
night.
right.
Was it Tyler Maine?
No, it was
The
something.
new one or is an old?
He's
is
an
an
old. He's OG.
Oh, the OG one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ryan, you know what's so funny when you said right before you said that, I was like, was it Sutter Kane? And then I realized that's the John Carpenter movie, right? Wasn't that the writer's name in Sutter Kane?
Sutter Kane.
I almost said that. I was like, wait, no, that's a fictional character.
Okay, in the Mouth of Madness, right? Was it?
Yeah,
yeah.
He actually
That's a good
reprised the guy who plays Michael reprised the role as Michael for the newest movies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so whoever that actor is, he's the one that
Oh,
he
it makes me want to like those better.
Was he Papa Michael? Or something?
Papa Michael. No, he was like they just decided
Papa?
to use him.
Papa?
Are you
Papa Myers?
I think they just wanted to finish up the series and bring back the oldies.
Yeah.
Wait, should we ask you one, George? Or do you have another question you want to ask?
I just have the Chat GPT trivia questions up.
Oh.
Because, again, while we were talking, most of the ones that I had come up with had been answered. And I was like, damn it.
Sorry. I'm a nerd.
It's okay.
Poltergeist.
Okay. What movie caused several extras to faint from extreme heat generated by dozens of practical lights used to stimulate daylight? Midsommar, The Wicked Man, Suspiria,
Wicker Man?
The Witch.
Definitely not the witch because it was cold as shit.
Which Wicker Man?
the-
Was
the
it
Wicker
Wicker
Man
It
or
just says the
Midsummer?
Wicker Man.
My guess would be the OG Wicker Man, and that's what did it because in the 70s it was just like anything goes.
Yeah, I have to go with the
Anything
Wicker Man.
goes.
Well, he said there was generated light, so indicating that it's old school, old light.
Yeah, it's
so,
probably like those old like vaudeville shit lights that they
Right.
probably shouldn't even be using anymore. They're like burn the extras. Like,
that makes sense. So I'm gonna go with Wicker Man.
Wicker Man.
Wicker Man.
Y'all drink.
It was
was it?
Midsummer.
It was, yeah.
Wow, I thought it was too modern. I thought I was like, there's no possible way
They
could
made
be
them
hard-
pass out with generate. They were
Well,
outside.
Pussies.
They were
Ryan,
outside.
wait, can you make it?
Well, it's gonna be all right.
Go gadget
arms.
That'd be crazy if it was like a horror arm, like just stretching his bones.
Okay, yes, you can ask me a trivia question. I will accept this challenge because
Well,
I'll get
I
it
kind of
wrong.
gotta make one up. Okay,
I got a movie,
yeah, one.
Scream, right? Yeah. So, how many kills was in the first movie?
You know that off the top of your head?
I
What's
shouldn't,
the dome?
but it's not that many characters.
I just don't trust you in your answers. You know, Cuba Gooding Jr.
How many
fucking-
We have
characters were in
Steph
there?
is
Are you
here to
sure-
fact check us.
Stephanie,
Steph's here.
Stephanie, just
Fact
get on
check.
that game.
But listen, Steph.
How many kills in the first Scream movie?
If he gets it wrong, he has to drink again. If we answer his question, whatever it is, we may drink. But if he's fucking wrong, he's drinking.
I got you.
All right. So how many kills?
But you said
right?
it was not the killers, not including the killers.
Not you could exclude the killers,
Exclude
Oh.
but just the victims.
7.
You said 7? 7. That's the number.
That is the number?
No, that's
That's what I'm
That's
guessing.
her number.
yeah.
Okay, hold on. Ryan, you guess first.
Ryan, I just did that in my head. Look at Ryan's face.
5.
Are we including the mom?
Ooh,
Oh.
she's good.
Wait, it didn't
She's
happen in the movie.
good.
It didn't happen in the movie.
But yeah, if
It was
It was
off
bef-
camera.
It was before,
But
but it was
it's still-
before the
do
movie
off-camera
started.
kills count?
That's what I mean. It was before the events of
That's
the
an
movie started.
off-camera kill though, but that is detrimental. But no, you could take
It was
that one
before
off.
the events of the movie.
Take that
Right.
out.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here, Georgia.
Whatever.
Just as
You're
long
just
as you
mad
don't
I
forget
thought
the
about it.
beginning.
Also, I will say the Irish Step League above us is like really intense right now.
What did you guess?
7.
I'm going to go 5. What'd you guess?
5.
9.
9.
Wait, who are they
Is that
all?
true,
Wait,
Steph?
hit me with them. Steph is shaking her
She's like,
You better
not even
fucking
close.
Zane, you
Not even
drink.
close.
because it was Drew Barrymore. I was 7, so like Drew Barrymore, Steve, the boyfriend,
The mother.
because she died off.
And
it
I
was
would've
before
won.
the events of the movie, but it was Drew.
Oh, I forgot
was
about
Steve, her
Rose.
boyfriend.
It
It was McGowan.
McGowan.
Rose
It
McGowan.
was the principal.
Winkler.
Mhm.
It was it was
Steve.
Right, who was gutted and hung.
word. Yeah.
Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore.
Oh,
Casey,
the characters.
Casey, yeah.
She was stabbed and later hung. Principal Arthur.
Mhm.
Arthur.
Right, who's also
The
stabbed.
Fonzarelli, yeah.
Tatum Riley.
Mm-hmm.
Tatum Riley.
Kenny Brown.
Kenny.
Stu.
Kenny. Yeah, the cameraman, Kenny.
Well, Stu
I,
was
a
I
killer.
counted him.
Stu's a killer.
Stu's-
He was
Oh.
stabbed and electrocuted.
You know what? Then it was 5. You're right, guys, because I was counting the killers. Fuck, you were right. You were so right. You were so right.
You drink twice because you got the number wrong again. You didn't know the answer.
And guys,
You need to learn, Zane. You need to learn.
hey guys, I don't know if you know this, but Cuba Gooding Jr. won an Oscar for Screams.
He was in that movie. You remember that part? He was in the beginning.
To be fair, the first Scream, I don't think there was any black people. I don't think there
wasn't. The
There was
second
no
movie-
black people in the first Scream.
Second movie. it
Jada,
was.
oh, that was my
That was
favorite.
Jada, and she got killed.
Although we never really got into it too much, but there's somebody on our team who doesn't like Scream.
Who doesn't?
I don't.
You don't like Scream?
No.
Oh,
I don't
Patty.
blame you, man.
All right, state your case.
I have nothing to state. I just don't like it.
There's a reasons though.
There's no reason. I
You
just
think,
Honestly,
you think it smells? It smells its own farts too
I
much.
personally don't like slashers. I really don't like slashers. Like, like I think the first movie was good because it was like original. It's like, okay, cool. We're gonna play on the premise of what horror films, what happens in them. But after that, I'm like, now you're doing that franchise shit. Like, I don't care about these guys. I know who's gonna live, who's gonna die. Whether
It's
my
very
80s
obvious.
Yeah, and it's not thrilling for me. That's all it is.
I think if it was a murder mystery, I'm like murder mysteries.
That's what the
I
first one
do.
kind of was, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The first one was
The first one was
that's why
exciting.
the
The
first
other
one
ones
was
are diminishing
good.
returns. I
Yeah.
think I agree with you, but
It was good because you were introduced to the franchise, so that then it was you didn't know how many people would die. There was one movie where only one person died. None of the other characters died.
Yeah, I felt
movie
jacked
was
off
that?
in like number
Drag
4.
Me to Hell.
well, that one was
That was awesome.
Fun. I loved it.
I'm sorry, I'm a
I
Sam
loved
Raimi
it.
fan.
One person died,
That's all that
and
matters.
it was a scary movie.
And also, the movie was like, guess what? The title's "Drag Me to Hell." We're gonna promise that, and it's gonna happen.
I was
Something
kind of mad about
that-
that, but they did say "Drag Me to Hell."
Yeah,
That scene was amazing.
God, I
I'm
love
so
that
happy.
That still
movie.
haunts me to this day.
Okay,
and a lot
so
of
y'all
people.
are saying that I need to watch that.
Georgia, you will love it.
Okay.
You'll
Yeah.
feel like it's a metaphor for your life, though. A little. Like, the amount of shit that keeps going wrong for this poor woman who's like,
Right.
she's not a bad chick.
She
Like, that's what's
wasn't
even
bad.
saddest about it. She just is kind of like human.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'll say that's the first Smile movie. That's what the movie that'll be top tier. Smile.
I
You
like
think,
Smile.
you think Smile's top tier though?
The reason being, if you watch that movie from beginning to end, especially the second movie, the
I think
second
the
movie,
second movie
the second
really,
movie
I was real on
outdid
board.
She made
the
me
first
watch it.
movie.
Yeah.
That movie was no
In a good
mercy.
way.
There was no hope.
You know what I told Georgia? I was like, the second movie, the minute I watched it, I texted her and I was like, man, Georgia, you need to see this movie because it's something you would have made and you're going to be you're going to love it, but you're also going to be mad you didn't make it. Because
Yeah, that's exactly
that's
what
Georgia's exact vibe as a filmmaker and a creator is Smile 2.
Again, one person died. That's the type of movie. But if you have a movie where it's like a whole bunch of like randos or characters, for like you're gonna go.
Yeah.
It's too obvious.
And like people that I love to like actors that I love to shout out that are like not like top tier people but are so incredible. Like
Ryan Babel.
Rosemarie DeWitt, who plays the mom in Smile 2.
Oh.
She is so good. Everything she does, she's amazing. And I don't think she's a household name by any stretch, but she's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, she
and
just
like
does
when
it.
she's the mom and she's doing that like the scene where she's like, but you,
Yeah.
but you're like,
Oh, my
my
god.
God.
I almost passed out. I saw it with a group of friends, and like, especially like from the beginning until like the part where the guy was in the house, and then she was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" I was like, "Is it?" And then he just starts chasing her. I was like, "What?" Like the whole movie.
And the
was-
dance team
The
coming.
dance team came in,
Ooh.
and then to top it off, the part that was wild was when she was in the car, and then she was like, she gets a call. It's like, why would I even fucking talk to you anymore? The whole fucking movie, she's with her best friend. And you're telling me that it was all in her head. At that point, I said, I don't even think we're watching the movie anymore. No, I don't even know what I'm watching.
I feel kind of bad though because I kind of called that one while I was watching it with a friend of mine. I whispered over to her and I said it, and she's like, "Fuck you, dude." And I was like, "Oh, I gotta stop doing that shit."
The giveaway
Like
was
it's
when
the heart writer thing where you
Yeah.
kind of like oh, you know what? I noticed that like she said hi to someone, but she wasn't in the same frame, so she's probably not real.
She didn't say
And
hi
I
to
said
mom.
that, and my friend was like, "Shut up!" And I was like, "Oh, that's not fun. Like, who wants to see a horror movie with someone who's like, this is about to happen, then it happens? Like, it's
Right.
annoying."
But the giveaway is when she didn't say hi to the mom.
Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like the mom didn't acknowledge her.
Yeah, she's like, oh, well, hi. She's like,
She says hi, but that she's not in the same frame.
Right.
She's saying hi off camera to somebody. There's never a reaction from the mom. And I'm like, you are not real. Like,
Has anybody, you seen the movie?
What, which
Smile
one?
2?
I haven't seen Smile 2. I saw Smile 1.
what'd you think? Did you like Smile 1?
I like Smile 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll check out Smile 2. It comes up along, you know.
That one is,
You know what-
it's much crazier than the first one.
Okay.
It gives me that movie, the Shamalama Ding Dong one with Josh Hartnett. Trapped. It
Oh,
gives me that
Trapped was
vibes.
good. You seen Trap?
It was a slow shake from
It's
Steph.
like, no.
Slow
Oh, that's
shake
right.
from
Because
Steph
she
off
thought it was
camera.
a horror movie. Like a
It's more like a
like a-
thriller.
like a
It's a thriller.
slasher.
Yeah, Trapped,
But it
Trapped
was a thriller.
is a thriller, yeah.
Oh,
No, it's
really?
really
No,
good.
it actually wasn't
It was
bad.
really good.
That one wasn't bad. Trapped is innocent. She didn't deserve the reviews. Like people love to hate on
I don't
Shyamalan.
know
I know
why.
every episode now I have to have a Shyamalan corner.
Now it has to be a thing moving forward. If by the
Shyamalan
end
Every
of
episode we mention him. All right, it's like we can't not mention him.
I
if
know.
by the end of the episode, moving forward, we have to do a shout out.
Yeah, Ellen Shyamalan corner. You still like him? Yeah.
Yeah. The Village. You heard of it?
Man, all my high school friends hated that movie. I didn't.
was a
I,
good
think, I
movie.
think it was a good twist.
Really good
What's the twist?
I like that twist.
Can I please tell you that my sisters are also in the industry, and we were watching a movie.
finish that sentence properly for the people.
Again, that sentence got away from me.
How old is this profession?
Anyway,
They're like, plays.
my sisters are also in the production industry, the movie, film, and
Music.
It wasn't me this time.
and so anyway, I was watching a movie with my 7-year-old niece, you pervs.
Oh my god. That was it.
That's it. That's the end of the story. No, we were sitting there nitpicking it and being like, "Oh, well, I like how they like did this with that angle, and I like how that actor." She goes, "God, I hate watching movies with people that produce movies." And we're like,
so
"Oh,
true,
sorry,
though.
my bad."
You think it's true? What's up?
Wow. Both Ryan and Steph did the same, like look over the shoulder, like not me.
I love that shit.
My dudes, you know what we forgot to do like the last many a times
Not my dads.
is talk about how we finished up our movie.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Yeah. Guys, so since our last recording till now, we have wrapped principal photography on the Horror Digest. Hey. None of us have slept.
We're still not sleeping to this day.
What a
Right.
sleep. And I decided, you know what I would like to do after wrapping production? Go on my honeymoon. I went on my honeymoon. I got married in
well
May,
deserved.
and I went on my honeymoon.
Yeah.
And then you did the theater. You
Yeah,
psychopath.
I went right into a theater production, 2 different ones actually. Woohoo! But yeah. So can we like do a little round robin with everybody, talking about
Let's do
what
like
closing it out was like?
Pows and wows, maybe.
Pals?
That's what my family does.
Also the shoulders though.
Pals and wows?
Okay. All right. No weird one.
Hey Zane. Pals and wow.
Thousand
I'm
one.
sorry, we don't have to. Sorry, I felt like we needed our moment too.
Wow. Oh, shit, guys.
And we need to work on that,
Steph
bro.
did it, Steph did it.
The girls did it better.
You're right. You did.
I don't know, boys. You were packing some heat there. I liked it.
No, but who wants to start first with
So-
the movie?
Wow is obviously the thing that you love the most,
So
and then the
proudest
pow
moment.
is the
The things we had to overcome. We'll say.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thousand Miles. Got it.
I'll start. My proudest moment. We combined like our filming days with your production of I'm sorry.
Encore. Yeah.
Encore.
Don't worry, it switched. We'll get into that,
yeah, we'll
guys.
get
It was
into
not the one we talked about last time. Yeah.
Yeah, Encore, and we did like such an awesome shoot for that day. Then my brain, when we planned it, we had the place that we booked, which is my bar. For
Shout
a
out
certain-
Barcelona Bar.
Barcelona
Shout out
Bar.
Barcelona
Nice.
Bar.
for a certain
Really
amount
nice.
of time. Thank you, Jason Sturm. So we wrapped around like 11 a.m. or 12.
Actually, it was almost like quarter after. It was like almost like 1.
Yes.
It was insane. We got there like what time? Like
Yeah, and then like we're
1 or
all-
2 in the
and
morning.
we're all going like we're gonna do it. We're gonna get straight into this, and we had the bar from 3 a.m. to at least 12 p.m. Pay in mind that we're all deprived from the sleep deprived from that day before, and trying to get into this and doing another 8-10 hour shoot.
I forgot about that.
Exhausted.
We were
I completely
exhausted.
So
I had
When
to,
he was
I-
explaining
I
the
had to
2-hour
rally-
gap.
I had to rally you.
We have. We'll do some BTS photos of Zayn like sleeping. Like it was the hardest sleep ever in the back of the car. We're like
Oh, you drove, yeah. that's
yeah, I
right.
was driving, and Zayn was in the back seat. He had his hand on his chest. His hand was like going. His glasses
When
were
you have to-
cockeyed.
When you have to drive your director to the next scene.
But also, no, there was this one point after we had loaded in, he just looks at me and he's like, I need a break. And I go, I need you to lock it up.
She's like, here's a Celsius. Instant commercial. I said, I've never had this before in my life.
Yeah.
Next minute I know. I'm like, damn, what is this? This is not like
Why are your
soda.
shoulders
is it?
going?
I was like, oh.
Pals and wows, pals and wows.
The power of that was just like us trying to rally that, get that energy going. I felt like a moment. I'm like, I don't know how I'm feeling right now. I know we're all fucking tired. Can we do this? Did I plan this right? Did do the time, but it all came like a little bit together. I know you guys kept me going through it, so I appreciate, you know, all of you taking over in a way, like of pushing it forward. Was the moment when, like, you know, we had that, you were like, with all that time out, I got some coffee, you all talked a bit, I don't know, and you're like, okay, we're gonna do this, and then I saw that when we started doing the shot, I don't want to reveal too much, but yeah, in the back near the bar in the back corner where you do get nabbed. But like when I saw that shot, and that first shot, I was like, that looks so fucking cool.
So
yeah,
good.
that was my second win.
That was
my second win.
When you got that second win, I was like, that was my
Thank you.
proudest moment of like, oh, it's coming. Okay, I see it. I see it now. the man could do it. Everyone was rallying, like, you know, Ellen being the support character of, you know, keeping the production going, especially you, Georgia, like, you know, acting and still keep on, you know, pushing forward. And I was like, all right, I'm happy to see that what I wrote is about to be made to something pretty cool. So I think that was my proudest moment. It's like, okay, something I wrote is, you know, being seen, and, you know, it's awesome. Yeah. So
Can I tell you, at the end of that, y'all can attest to this. I basically had to cry for 7 hours straight
yeah,
after,
and you're tied
and it's so
a chair
duct
for
taped.
hours, duct tape for
so
hours.
after the shoot, I there's this picture that I kept sending to Zain where it was my last brain cell holding holding the face of my other brain
The
cell.
baloney. The baloney in the face.
I was dead. Like, we went and saw
We saw Weapons.
We saw Weapons.
We all wanted to go see a movie together so bad, and we were so tired. Like, who all slept? Like, Ryan, you and I were the only ones who stayed awake. Georgia was done.
Was it the same day or day one?
It was
No.
day 3.
The funny
Day
After all the shoots was done, all the overnights, no sleep.
And we
I
were
was
like, let's go
and
see Weapons.
Actually, it was your choice. We were like, Zane, what do you want to do tonight? He's like, I want to see a movie with you guys. And it was so
Oh.
sweet the way you said it. They were like, we're gonna fucking you get a fucking movie, buddy.
I was like,
It
yes.
was so funny, but I was so absorbed. I looked at you, we're laughing and smiling, and we look at Georgia and Zane. They're like,
Well, what's funny is
I saw the movie.
so Zayn was doing his typical thing with the hand here, the hand here. Georgia was like fucking possessed. Her hands were up like this on her like legs. She's like,
yeah.
her eyes weren't fully closed. I guess she was still watching somehow, but she's like,
Just derpy face.
I was cooked, bro.
and Ryan can attest. I went out for like what 5 minutes? Not too
Barely.
long, but it was like
No,
a 5-minute
I-
moment where I lost conscious. I did.
Those be the worst when you blink. Those long blinks.
It was
and
too
it's
long a
been
blink.
5 minutes.
My dad used to call it meditating because in church. So
you meditated a lot.
Yeah, it's like, well, because my friend Alexis, who I do the theater company with, who's like one of my oldest friends and I love her so much. Her father was the pastor of my church growing up, and my dad just could not stay awake in church. And her father's a wonderful minister. Like, he's not like fire and brimstone, like scary shit. He's really great and personable and normal. And he would like be preaching, and he's like, Ellen, I got to know your father's chin so well, because my dad would just go.
Was this during his preaching?
Yeah,
Or was
in the
it
middle of
when-
the sermon, my dad would just knock out.
And they be know who's sleeping.
And my father would be like, I was never sleeping. I was meditating. I was meditating on your beautiful
Yo.
words. Meanwhile, he looked like this meditating. He's like,
Yeah, I was meditating on weapons.
Georgia was meditating.
Yo, my dad did the same shit. And then when it came to like, communion, he's like, oh. Let's go.
Let him
The
guys.
bread.
The bread and wine, let's go.
If someone said carbs and wine,
I always woke up for the chorus. I always was going to sleep.
hallelujah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zayn just pops up.
I was like, all right, time to sing. Time to
Jesus.
sing. Right.
Okay, I'm sorry, I cut you off though. You're doing your final remark and I accidentally cut you off.
No, my final was like, I'm happy. I'm proud. I'm proud that like this got to be made. I get to share with like friends that have, this love and compassion to make something when we have nothing. we just
really
went
did.
for it.
We
True.
did.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. We're making movies.
We're making
I'm happy.
movies.
Making movies.
All right, let's.
Yeah.
Gosh, where to even begin? Like, so I guess the last episode we were talking about pawns and the original framing device story. We had to throw away all of it, kids, and that's movie making, and that's a really important lesson.
Yep.
sometimes you have to kill your darlings to make projects, and it was a real darling killer because like I love Pawns and like it's really good, and I'm really bummed that we didn't get to film it, but we all sat down and had a really frank conversation about schedule and budget because of things that were out of our control.
Right.
And because of those things, a lot of money was burned on stuff hopefully you'll see one day, but you're not going to see it now. And we had to just make a game day decision how we were going to finish
the project.
Because I'm the kind of person I don't ever quit.
Right.
If I start something, I finish it. I don't care. Which sometimes that has been a benefit for me, and sometimes that has made me an insane person to be around. But I'm not a quitter, and unfortunately, because of those circumstances, we had to get rid of Pawns, the one that I was really excited for. And we all had to, and the framing device story for the entire anthology had to go also.
Yeah.
So I think, honestly, it was less than a week, right? I got the idea and rewrote a segment called Encore. And we cast it. We sourced costumes. Like this was like truly, who plans a film shoot in like what 7 days? Not even 7. It was like 5 days.
That was relatively quick, and then you're like, yeah, I got something. I said, wait, what? Did you always have it? Nope, I did it in a week.
I made it up
in a week. It's like I cast it. Everything is already ready to go. I said, oh,
I got a location. I cast it. We sourced like all these old timey costumes for it. Like shout out to like Ankit, who's been in like 3 out of our 4 segments
for the
being
win.
That actually
one of the most incredible.
3?
Yep.
Yeah, 3.
He's in Reflections.
Yeah, he's in
Oh, that's
Reflections.
right.
Yeah,
That's
because
right.
he had to step in so many times at the 11th hour. Like he is an incredible actor. I'm sure George will go more into how much he helped on Reflections because he really stepped up. And talented people who are also incredibly kind and lovely humans are a rarity in this world.
Yes.
So hire them. And like Ankit stepped in at the 11th hour to play a part. John Posen,
Yes,
who
John was
also, not to get too into it, but we had to fire one of the actors for my play on a Sunday. On a Monday, John came in and knew all of his lines, and the show opened that Thursday.
That's so wild.
So what the actor do?
Like-
Fall asleep on church on
Oh,
Sunday?
yeah. He was meditating. He meditated too much.
Meditated.
Too much
Extra
meditation.
play.
But like John Posen stepped in last minute, played his part, like the kind of human beings, like the community, like, am I crying again?
You hit a nerve.
Oh.
You hit a nerve.
I'm just, no, I am hitting a nerve a little because I'm just so grateful. Like we
Right.
have such, like you guys are so incredible. Like I couldn't love you guys more if I tried. And the hardworking, talented people who just show up and make shit happen. Like we wouldn't have been able to complete the film if it wasn't for the 4 of us like rallying to come up with new shit, and then incredible people who for barely any money, I think it was like $50 or some awful pay like
You
that.
don't have to share that information.
Yeah, share that information.
was-
You know how much money it takes?
Bleep it, Tyler.
50, imagine. It's like 50. Like, what are they saying?
But truly, like they stepped in at the 11th hour. We rewrote a project, and I think it's damn good, by the way. Like
Right.
it turned out amazing because you filmed the shit out of it.
Right.
You guys acted, and you were our DP. No, yeah, you were like the DP,
Makeup.
AD. I'm sorry, my brain is broken. AD, makeup, and sound. That was Georgia on Encore. Ryan was in it, and then also with sound. We all passed the sound to each other when we weren't on
Pass the
camera.
sound.
Zain with the incredible filming of the entire visuals are all Zain. The entire film is all Zain when it comes to the way it's stylized, which is like not easy. People take
Yeah.
6 months to plan this stuff, and we had 5 days.
And I was like, let's do
there's
this.
one specific thing that he did with John that was really cool. It looks
Unbelievable.
so
I can't wait to show
cool.
you guys. Like we had a rolly,
dolly?
yeah,
Yeah.
dolly, and we did a dolly shot. But
That was creepy.
It was cool as hell, and it turned out really well. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of my nostrils though, you know.
Right.
It looks scary, but man, I just like Heather Donahue from like the Blair Witch Project. That was my Blair Witch moment. It was a lot of nostril and snot.
Not right on the camera.
Can I please tell you? I just think of Sherry O'Terry.
Yeah, Sherry Terry Scary Movie. I really
Sorry.
channeled that. But
I
like,
thought you were talking about that girl with the damn frozen boogers or the boogers in her shirt.
oh god, no, Zain, no.
I will
We
not name
started
them.
weird, guys. We started weird.
And then we got real sad, and now we're grateful.
See, that's
Roller coaster. But
the-
truly,
we're trying to
like
the Christmas spirit right now.
the Christmas
Yeah.
But truly, guys, like we did this So not only did we come up with this idea at the 11th hour, we made it happen. We did it was a 12-hour. Sorry, it was a 12-hour shoot to make Encore happen. We braked for what, 4.5, 5 hours?
We braked? Yeah, we braked.
We braked for 4.5 hours. And then at like 2 a.m, after wrapping at like what, 8 or 9 for Encore, we went back to Brooklyn, slept for maybe 3-4 hours. Then we woke up, went to Ryan's bar to film the next segment, like Last Call.
Yeah.
And then we filmed Last Call from like 3 a.m. till like 12:31.
Wow,
Shout out to Ace, by the way. I'm sorry I never mentioned you. Shout out to Ace.
The best dog.
He was with me the whole time.
Ace is a good boy. He was our emotional support dog. We had to come back to the apartment.
He was with us, yep.
And my Alexis Comfer again for being the best person ever. Let us use her apartment, and we we were in that apartment.
Shit, all I remember in that time span of me sleeping for maybe 2 hours was, "Hey, bud, you gotta wake up." I just closed my eyes.
I was like knocking on the door. I knocked like 3 or 4 times, and finally I was like, "Hey, buddy, you gotta get up." And you're like, "No, no." You were so upset. You're like, "No." I was like, "No, bud, I'm so sorry. We gotta get up."
Go. I say,
Do you want anything right now? You're like, "More sleep."
More sleep, please. It was like, we have to load the car.
I was like, "I can do it for you, but don't want to hurt your equipment." That would wait. You're like, my equipment.
Hold on.
Don't touch my equipment.
Well, Zany, where are you at?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I would say what's inside.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Here we go.
We talk about that. The pros and the cons for that one. The pros is that we were able to film it in, 4 days? 4 days. And
No, 3.
it was 3 days.
3 days.
It was
Yeah.
3 days.
3 days we filmed this project.
Barely. Yeah, barely. Remember
Yeah.
Thursday night we just planned, so it was actually just Saturday and Sunday.
So 2 days.
Oh my God! Yeah, it was only
So
2 days.
we did a very, very in-depth bloody film in 2 days, and we even made a lore out of it because now there's just a door in the woods.
Oh yeah, we talked about it last time. Yeah, the door in the woods that the
Door in
kids
the
are all
woods.
scared of.
I hope they don't make a movie before my movie comes out. That's all I'm saying.
Can
You know,
you
these
please call
kids.
it the door lore?
The door lore.
Door
right?
lore.
Thank you.
But it was great because I had lost faith because I didn't there was crucial parts in the project that were missing to complete it. But then,
Again, not due to any of us. Things out of our control.
out of our control. And
Filmmaking.
so, but I had low faith, but Ellen was like, "Nope, we got this. Let's push on through." And I was like, "All right, cool." So then when Ryan showed up, it was like day 2, and we really killed it. Everybody did a great job. Shout out to Stephanie for showing up and being the lead actress.
Stephanie Pham. Stephanie
Stephanie
Pham.
Pham, thank you. And then-
Unbelievable actress and also what a team player, man. She showed up and she was ready to she was helping us shot plan.
right,
and
shot playing, doing stunts in there.
Yeah, she did stunts. My sister.
Yeah,
Shout out to my
Emily.
sister and my brother. But
And
my
your
sister for being in the film because the actress that we originally had dropped out. And yeah, remember she cut out 2 days before.
Oh yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
yeah.
what a
The
day.
actress dropped out 2 days before shooting, so my beautiful sister Emily Cheney stepped in,
Yes.
and then my brother did the
the
other
door
stuff,
and the putting the stuff together. So it was a lot of ups and downs, and the down part was just, I guess, the costume and idea that I had in mind didn't work, but I drew something up real quick, and luckily I had the stuff. And shout out to Ankit.
Yeah, Ankit.
For showing through.
What a G, man.
Yeah, he had to tap into his inner Vecna.
But truly, even though we didn't have the costume we originally were hoping to have, we sourced really awesome material to make it happen. And then because he's such a good actor, he sold the shit out of it.
Yeah, he really did. I was really shocked because it's sometimes you give that trust to the actor to be that character, and I just gave him a few notes of this is what that character is, and this is what they do, and you can just take it off and just go from there. And he really did a great job. So it brought hope, and that was my first project for the anthology to film too, even though I filmed everything else. So I was already nervous weeks prior to the event happening. So nervous. No pressure. And then
Because we kind of knew the elements that were going to fall apart. We had a feeling they would. And then when they did, it was a little bit like Nostradamus. I told you.
Right. And on top of that, just to, thank you to the police department of Stratmere, but Ace ran away.
that's the other thing that happened. So during What's Inside, Ace, someone left a door open, I guess when we were going in and out with all the equipment, and your dog ran away, and we didn't even know. And
meanwhile, we're filming, we killed the guys. Where's Ace? Ace? Where'd he go?
You got a phone call from the police.
I got a phone call. Someone kept
Was that
on
like a
calling
Hallmark movie or what? Like, Zain
Right.
and I show up at this police department, and he's like, well, hey, guys, the goodest boy I've ever met in my life is here with me.
Meanwhile, Ace is just like...
the cop. I'm like, what?
I was like, what? Ace, get your ass. So,
He's like, we just had a great time with this good boy. We're like,
right. Oh, this is your dog? He's so well behaved. I'm just like, I can't believe you, Ace.
So he's looking at me. He's like, is this real life? He's like,
Right.
that guy's straight out of
No, he
Central
looked
Casting.
like a Hallmark police officer. Like the body, perfect teeth, the hair and whatnot. And I was just like, this guy is awesome. And it was just a very interesting 3 days.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, for reflections for me, can I first say that I'm proud of myself for how I acted in Ryan's.
No, Georgia, you were great.
killed it.
I
I'm
feel
proud
like
of
I proved myself, earned myself. What's the saying? Fill that saying in for me, folks.
I feel like you deserve.
You feel
Earned
you
myself?
feel
Earned?
like it.
Feel
You
like
feel-
it.
Do you
You
feel?
feel like you.
You feel Diaz.
I think I did good.
I acted good.
I acted good. I had never done anything like that, and so afterward, I was just like, okay, sick. Put that in my pocket. Anyway, for reflections, however, I think I've touched about how I had to change it from my normal script to a found footage, like paranormal activity style, which is something I've never written before. And so that in itself was a feat. And then, so Ankit, he also stepped in on this one because I had multiple people drop out last minute, very last minute.
Wait, can I just say really quick how annoying it was that most of the people who dropped out, they claimed for religious reasons they couldn't do a horror film.
That's crazy.
I'm a
Not to say-
Christian. Why
Right.
can't you be in horror films as a Christian? Like, what is that? That is
So
so
wild.
weird.
I know a couple of
It
actors.
was like
that are
3
Christian.
actresses who said that to me, and I'm like,
Just say you don't want to do it.
I was just just tell me you don't want to do it. Like,
And
don't
yet
give me some
after
bullshit.
they do like showgirls or some shit after it's like,
the
that's
one
very-
chick, the one chick does
Can do
burlesque,
horror.
and I was like, okay, so burlesque is fine.
Oh, okay.
Nothing wrong with burlesque, by the way. Nothing wrong with horror films either. That's the whole point. Like, so what is the line you've drawn for yourself,
Well, you know,
person?
like Jesus.
Sorry, George,
happened to-
continue. I couldn't get over that, and I had to actually blast that a little bit because I find it so hypocritical and
Yeah,
weird.
so I had a hard time finding people to film my roles, which doing a found footage, it's like of all the ways to film remotely, especially, this is going to be the easiest one. This is like the lowest lift, right?
We really thought it would be the easy.
So then Ankit, he sends me all of his stuff, and then because of time and life, it took me a minute to download his what he had sent me, and by the time I got to being able to download it, all of the files were corrupt, and so then I had to eat my own problems and send a message out to him being like, "Hey, bud, we need you to re-record." And
That is like the worst feeling.
that is the worst fucking feeling.
on
And so,
planet Earth. Like,
so I had a lot of adapting and a lot of shit that I had to eat this whole for my segment, but I mean, we got it done, mate. And then my wow is just that we got it fucking done, you guys.
Yeah.
We got
Yeah.
it fucking
It
done.
It took a year and a half.
It took a year and a half.
man.
Oh my gosh.
Zero
happened?
budget.
Zero
Zero
budget, a
budget.
lot of heartache,
A lot of
but we
sleeping
fucking
in
did
cars.
it. And like, cause
That was
that
you.
like most people can't say, like,
Sleeping in cars with Zain. Poor
That
Zain
was me.
sleeping in cars.
Sleeping in
Oh,
cars.
but like most people can't say that they created a full feature film.
Yeah.
Like the fuck.
That's why I'm bringing this over because goddamn, we deserve
Yeah,
a little.
We do deserve
Yeah.
a little.
Some.
Did we make the time, by the way? Or
We're
we gotta find out?
we're about to. I'm doing my closing statements.
Well,
No, I mean like the time for the short, like the films all together, like as a collective. Like how
Yeah.
long is it supposed to be? Is it like an hour and 20? Or
right now it's an hour 25, but we're still editing, so there's still some stuff
Time.
that might change and be added and stuff. But the other thing I'll add before we close, I know we have to start wrapping, but it's the holiday season. I'm feeling very, like obviously I'm crying a
She's
lot.
crying a lot.
I'm crying a lot, guys. But I'm really grateful to everyone. Like the last thing about the wows and the pows, what was it? Oh, pals and wows, was the redoing of the framing device story.
Yeah,
That was
challenging.
so insane.
It went through a lot of iterations before.
'Cause it was
like
Yeah, it was a
This is what we're
completely
gonna do.
different thing.
And
And
you-
we had set it up to be a completely different project. So trying to mental jujitsu how to make the stuff we originally started going with still work when we don't have the same actors, we don't have the same other people and stories that we had worked on making connective tissue with. And I think the new framing device, that was like 3 days.
Yeah.
3 of the longest
3.
days.
But I mean, I not only shot in 3 days, but written in a day.
Oh
that's
right.
the power of you as a writer, bud.
I mean, isn't that like the normal? They always be swinging up, like they
true.
be rewriting.
I don't think they're creating a brand new thing. They're usually just like tweaking stuff, I feel like.
He's like, no, I was just knitting as.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like they usually just be like, how about instead of you are, it's your. It's not quite the same. Or like punching up a joke, like adding an extra joke. I don't think they're like creating an entire new story. And then all the damn props. Of course, the new story had to have 7,000 props. Fuck that trunk.
Fuck that trunk.
Yeah, fuck that trunk.
Hate that trunk.
It kind of.
You'll know when you see the movie, but I hate that trunk.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Also, this will be old news when you guys see this, but the reason why some of our social media stuff didn't come through the way it's supposed to, because connected to the stolen phone, I pre-made everything on Canva on my phone that I can't access anymore.
Shout out.
Oh well, good thing we have the laptop. We'll fix that.
We got y'all. But we just want to say thank y'all for watching us. Happy holidays from the Horror Digest.
Yeah.
We love you.
Nice.
If you're filmmakers, you got this. You can do it.
Keep pushing.
Keep pushing.
Yeah, wait, do it. All right, so Ryan, tell everybody where they can find you.
Yes.
Tell them one nice thing that you want them to go into the holiday season with.
You can find me on Instagram on Ryan_Babala. Also, if you're around during Christmas time, you want to have a drink and it's kind of rough, you're being alone. Go to Barcelona Bar.
Do it.
Yeah.
Also, a shout out to our Stephanie fam, and check out Art
Yes.
School Dropouts.
Yes.
They're an
Hell
amazing filmmakers, and they produce a lot of stunt, martial arts stuff. So please follow her, check out her that work with her company, and it's awesome.
Yeah, definitely
Right.
follow her. She's a shooting star, and we're just going to follow those coattails right to the top, right?
Word.
Well, I'm Georgia Long. You can find me on most places as 5 o'clock Charlie, all spelled out, all one word. And moving forward, just keep looking up. And again, you've got this. That's like my whole thing. You got this.
Hang in there, kitten.
Hang in there, kid.
Yep. I'm Ruth Ellen Cheney. I am your mother's daughter, your sister. Follow the Mechanicals NYC if you want to see the cool theater shit that I do with my beautiful friend Alexis Comfer. Follow Tall Poppies if you want to see the cool shit that me and Georgia do. Follow the Horror Digest if you want to see all the cool shit that we do.
out.
And this holiday season, just be gentle with yourselves this year, because I know for me, I feel like I am sprinting a marathon. I am hustling from one gig to the next, and it's not like gently hustling. It's like powering through each thing, and taking time for yourself to relax and just watch a movie with your fucking great buds is
Right.
this is what you need to be doing. Like hang
Right.
out with your friends who love you and watch some movies and do some creative cool shit, because everyone deserves time to shut their brain off.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, I should have made you go last, but
Shit's hard to follow.
I'm Zain, and you could follow me on I Am Zain Magazine on Instagram, and on YouTube, I Am Zain Studios. And something that I'll say is never give up, and also see who's in your circle who helps you willingly, and you don't have to pull teeth to have them help you out. So keep those people close and make sure you reciprocate the same help they give you. Give that back. Figure out a way to help them, and that's it. So stay frosty.
Yeah, hell yeah. Cheers,
All right,
everybody.
cheers. Love you
Cheers.
guys.
Thank you
Love
to
you
a
guys.
beautiful year. Oh, a holiday season. Oh, that shit was gonna get you.
I'm glad I was on
Ryan.
camera.
Hey,
Cheers.
I heard this thing. If you can't clink, you wink.
Oh, wink at me, baby.
Wait, hold on.
I'm not gonna do that. I'll do the wink, but like
All right,
wink.
love you guys.
Yeah.
Happy holidays, and thanks for watching from the Horror Digest crew. We love you.
Love you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Merry
Thank you, Seth.
Christmas.